Hey guys, what is up? It is Ned5 here, and today I'm bringing you my Megaman X4 Let's Play. I did record this the first time, but it ended up in high, like the audio, for my voice kind of screwed up. I didn't really want to do a post commentary of it, so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna, re-record it. But I kind of know what I'm doing, so let's see if we can get this done. The first one, it took me a bit of time to defeat the first boss, or well, I guess the second boss, but, it wasn't bad, but, still fun. So, between these two guys, I'm gonna go with Zero, because, he's just one of my favorite characters. Out of these, Mega Man's not bad, but, I just like a more close range kind of thing.
Zero,
Who are you?
my masterpiece.
But who are you?
After him, he is my nemesis. Our rivalry is what gives me motivation in life. Now go, destroy him. That's an order.
But wait!
Emergency, all maverick hunters on call should assemble immediately.
The same dream again.
All maverick hunters on call should assemble immediately.
Alright, so I really couldn't tell what he was saying that much in there, but, I think it was more along the lines of, I don't know, I guess he was his, like, creator, whatever, but, let's see, Like, I'm not gonna, talk through the text, just so you can kind of read it through and have that little, I guess, music in there, which I think Mega Man has a really good, music soundtrack involved in it. Oh my lord. So, I'm gonna leave that kind of, like, alone. And oh my god. And if you're wondering what those, little ball things are, they're really nothing right now. Backwards. Damn. They're really nothing right now. But, alright, that was actually, like a health tank or whatever. Energy tank. But they're really, they're, like, really nothing. Those energy tanks, or not the energy tanks, sorry, those, like, balls. Because, there's a couple of, like, other tanks you can fill up with that. Wow. And I'll show you here, as you see those EEW, those kind of, those are what like, fill up, with those balls. I'm not sure if you fill up, just all of them, or how it is. Maybe it's just W. But, I'll see more help. But it does, they do help later on, but you have to kind of find those. I don't remember where they are. But I think they're, like, kind of far later on in the level, or in the, in the game, so. Yeah, but right now these don't do anything. It's not like I can stack all these up and end up having the things filled. And more help. I like going in like that with those doors, just dashing. That's awesome. Okay, so text here. Alright, sorry for the last part. I was kind of getting a little button happy and I kind of went too fast there. There's no time. I'm going down. So a lot of these will have, like, two different areas, but I'm not gonna, like, split those up or anything. I'm just gonna have them, normal. It's just the carnage. But, yeah, like, I won't split the things up or whatever. I'll probably split the videos up into, like, each boss, depending on how long it takes me, because the first time I went through this and made the video, it took me a bit of time to kill the first boss because I haven't played this in a while, and I ended up beating him, so I kind of like did like a fading type thing to like, you know, get rid of the rest of the, you know, video of me just failing multiple times. But yeah, I don't know what happened with the audio, so that's again, but it's not too bad. And this one's gonna, oh, that one. God, those things really are death traps there. They're just trying to kill you at the very beginning with bullcrap. Oh god. Thank God I didn't completely get screwed. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, I had a sneezer. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, I'm getting hammered here. There we go. God, I don't even know what I was doing there, to be honest, because I was just like sneezing. I've ever wondered, I don't know, this is like an off-topic thing, but I've ever wondered, like, can people sneeze with their eyes open? Never done it before, because it just seems so difficult, but that's whatever. Sweet, I get a life. And I get a health tank. Or an energy tank. Alright. If you guys want me to, you know, read the text, or... If you guys want me to read the text, I can do that. I'll probably do it in the next video. See what you guys think from that, but for now in this video, I'll probably just let it go. And then when it comes to cutscenes, I'll just, you know, let you guys hear that and watch it. Whatever. There's a couple of long cutscenes in this, though. This, you know, the main part is actually a lot of cutscenes. This boss shouldn't be too hard to beat. Oh, why did I do that? Regardless, he's dead. It really wasn't that hard. All I did was press A and square, just over and over, just jump, slice, jump, slice. That was really not that difficult. Man, it's going a little slow for me for some reason. Ooh, sweet kernel. Alright. You know, I kind of... God damn it. Sears cut me off. Alright. I really liked kind of the story that comes with the game. You know, it's a really good story, but... let me see. Yep, this is my, the first one, so I'll just save over this one. But, you know, I kind of like the story that comes with it, the cutscenes and everything. If you put them together, you know, I'm actually thinking about doing that, sort of making like a movie thing, depending on how many there are, because I don't remember that much, but I think there may be one, like, after each boss. I'm not 100%, but, you know, it's not too, you know, it's not too crazy.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce.
The most powerful army in history!
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Alright, so see, yeah, that's what I really like about that. It was a nice cutscene. Kind of gives you a little bit of insight of what's going on. But, yeah, you can even look it up online. I kind of looked it up a little bit to refresh my memory of what kind of the story is. It's, you know, pretty interesting to, you know, see, and through the text you can see it too. Alright. So then we got, you know, they kind of explain to you where, you know, well, like pretty much who's who, you know, where they are. So the first guy that I'm going to be going for is Web Spider, because he's the easiest one to do without anything. Him and this guy Magma Dragoon, both of those guys are really, you know, those guys are really easy to do without. Well, Magma Dragoon's a little harder, but you know, Web Spider's really easy, so I'm going to go for him first. So the rest of these guys, I don't remember a lot of their names, but I know a few of them. I know guy in the bottom left is Jet Stingray. The guy between the gas mask looking guy who's like a mushroom, and then the walrus is yeah, this guy right here's Jesus, I already forgot. It's like Saber Slash or something along those lines, and then there's Magma Dragoon, Cyber Peacock, some owl, a storm owl, I think, actually. Let's just dive right into the jungle. Web Spider. That's a really cool thing. I kind of wish that they didn't have just like text dialogue. I kind of wish they had a, you know, just they had voice dialogue as well. I think that'd be something really interesting to that what they should have had in the game. Because I mean, if they have cutscenes like that, especially, I felt like they could have added something. I don't know. Maybe. I guess that's just too far ahead of their time. Because I don't even know when this game was actually made. But for if it was for the PlayStation 1, I would think it's somewhere around like about, you know, 90s. But I don't know. You know, I obviously was only born in like 96. I don't know how far technology's come. I know it's obviously come far, you know, really far, but you know, with the gaming wise, I haven't really paid much attention to that. God damn it. Not sure, but it's usually if you go to that certain part, maybe it's because I have to beat it with Mega Man first, which I don't want to do right now. That's something I'll do later. But god damn it. If you actually, maybe you have to beat it with Mega Man. I don't know. Maybe you have to do something else specific. But you actually get like, I think, a suit over there that you can grab, which is like a black, you know, it makes your suit black, which is really awesome. Yeah, I really like those. Oh man. Oh shit. Thank you for the health, sir. Oh Jesus. And yeah, those don't. Oh my God. Those don't come. God damn. Those don't come that often. Those little things. Those are just kind of like, I guess, support from the like headquarters. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I got these. I got this. These logs are kind of a pain in the ass, but I got it. But yeah, I think with Mega Man, I'm not sure if it's the same with Zero or not. I don't think it is, but like Mega Man, you know, like I mean, the abilities. Like every time you beat a boss, you get a certain ability, and for Zero it changes his, you know, Saber, and for Mega Man it changes his Buster. And I believe with Mega Man, I'm not 100% on this, but I believe that you actually can, it actually changes his costume as well. I'm not really sure on that, but I don't know at one point, because I think after you beat it all, you actually have, like, after you beat all 8 bosses, there's something, like, bigger after that as well. You have to fight a few guys, and also depending on who you have. Oh, another life. I have 4? Sweet. I like it. Oh, I have to break this down. God damn it, why can't they make that easier? And, yeah, like I said, you know, a lot of them have, 2 areas. Somehow I got screwed up last time. It doesn't look like anything's going on right now. Oh, God, I forgot about snakes. Yeah, a lot of this is just these snakes and these baby spiders, which later on, the boss here has those, and it gets really stupid. Also later on, when you fight through them, like after you, I think it's just after you defeat everyone, because you have to fight a couple of other guys after these 8 guys, and after you beat them, there's actually a part where you have to oh my god, there's actually a part where you have to defeat them again, and then you have to defeat the, you know, main, you know, the most difficult boss in the game, which he's pretty difficult for this, you know, for a game kind of like this, but he's not too difficult, not as far as I can remember anyway. I beat him when I was like 7 or 10. Hopefully I can do it now. You know, like the first boss took me forever, but I remember when I first played this, you know, it took me a couple tries. Here it took me a little longer, but it's, I don't know, it's whatever, I guess. You know, time changes as, you know, it all happens. I was just more into this game. You know, I played this game a whole lot. You know, I ended up beating it with Mega Man and Zero, which after this I will probably be doing Mega Man as well. Hopefully there's something new, because I beat the Zero first. The only reason I chose Zero first was because he's just, you know, I don't know, one of my favorite characters in the series, except for, of course, Mega Man. You know, like, I like Mega Man when he's in the Battle Network series and everything, but then that kind of, like, if you're more of a, like, an anime kind of person, like, you know about the story and everything, you know, there's a lot of it where, you know, a lot of, like, with Battle Network, it was more like, oh, plug into the network, you know, you have, like, a guy who controls Mega Man, whatever. And then the newest ones, which they're not, you know, completely new, but you know, the newest ones, they actually have a you know, like a guy that you actually can, you know, he combines with, you know, Mega Man, or whatever the guy's name was, that he's like a kind of like a satellite guy, spirit, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, so it's, I mean, it's changed a lot over the years, but like here, you know, all these have just been like just regular kind of adventure games type of thing like this, and then they've turned into, you know, the cyberspace and all that. But I think it's just it's still a pretty fun game, regardless. But yeah, Zero's like one of my favorite characters, and you know, that's what I kind of want with him. All right, come on, spider bastard. Oh, your loyalties lied, eh? Well, let's go, bitch. I'll tell you where your loyalties lie. Haha. That's right. Yeah, that's a trick I picked up earlier when I was recording. I usually, what I did was go off the walls and just keep on going up until I can jump back down. So it's sort of a bigger kind of thing instead of just winding around just the web itself. I would have to go up like that and then kind of jump over it. But yeah, this is easier. Oh no, no. You are not. Come on, is he down to half health yet? No, he's not. Once he gets down to half health, it's one of those things where he just, you know, he changes his game plan up, and I think it's right here. Yep, as you can see, I can't even hurt him. So this part gets a little more difficult, but with having so many lives. Damn it. Yeah, that was kind of... I saw that coming. He's not doing anything. What the hell? Alright, so, yeah, I'm just gonna use probably the wall on this one. No. Yeah, these webs do quite a bit of damage, honestly. No! So close to beating him. A couple more hits, he probably would have been dead. Like, I don't want to have this too long, just me trying to kill this guy, so hopefully I can do it here. You know, I have 3 lives left, but, yeah, but I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill these bosses the first try every time, but, you know, hopefully it's not just too long of me just trying to kill this guy. Because it just gets boring as fuck to watch if you guys just keep on seeing me do the same thing over and over again. Maybe once or twice, but I mean, like, you know, 4 or 5 times just me trying to... Damn it. Maybe 4 or 5 times me trying to just kill this guy. Yeah, it's just gonna be kind of a bothersome thing. Because you're just gonna fast forward and be like, you know, when's this guy gonna beat him? And, like, how does he do it? What are his tactics to it? And really, it's just, you know... With the webs, it's more of just kind of doing that thing, kind of like just dash and then jump over them. And then, like, as soon as I wind around, I just come back and hit him again one more time before he goes back in the trees. Otherwise, you can't go up against the walls. And alright, here's the second part. And then here's his first move is the spiders, which are a bitch. And honestly, there I got kind of lucky. Because the spiders sort of, I guess, like, they're supposed to divert you from, you know, the spiders. Well, the spiders are supposed to divert you from the webs so that you can get trapped while you're trying to, like, kill the spiders. Oh, wow. I thought the web actually killed me. Oh, yay! See, I told you, it won't be that long. So, finished him, and now I do end up getting a new ability to go along with this, which, not sure what it does. I know that, when you pause the game, that, like, pause menu that I showed you earlier with the E and W tanks, I believe you could switch them there. I know that's how it works for Mega Man. Not sure if it works for Zero as well, but, that guy. Can you speak clearer, bro? SM button on the ground. Yeah, I don't know if it's, like... Lightning attack effective against distant enemies. Like, I don't know if that's gonna be anything like, you know, I have to press certain buttons and actually do it, or if it's going to be anything like just like I have to switch, you know, switch blades and stuff like that. And then later on as well, like when you save through it, I like how it kind of tells you, you know, here's what you got, you know, here's your weapon so far that you have in the save file, blah blah blah. And so you see, I can't. Oh wow! Whoa! Apparently, I can go in the jungle again. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. So, let's see. Maybe you can, or you can actually escape if you've already done this. Yeah. So you can see, you know, so triangle is what it is. So I'm actually gonna. I'll check this out real quick. See what you. Huh? I don't know. Seems really odd. But anyway, I'll just end the video right here. Thank you guys for watching so much. If you guys really enjoyed this, please leave a like down in the comment, or leave a like, and comment down below what you guys think I should do better with this, what I need to improve on, and what you guys like that I should just keep on going with it. And I'll see you in the next Let's Play. And also, if you guys are fans, you know, Capcom fans, or whatever it is, I am doing a Devil May Cry 4 gameplay on Thursday, so if you guys are if that's something you're interested in, you know, go ahead and check it out. I think it'll be pretty interesting. So if you guys like this and want to check out my Devil May Cry 4 gameplay, or Let's Play, then, you know, please go ahead and, you know, go check that out when it comes out in the next couple of days. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.